Alright, it's your boy Life of Darius, aka Dre the Martian, and we are back. We're back today, man, with the Beatles. What album is this? The fourth album in 2 years by the Beatles, man. Their second 1964 effort, Beatles for Sale. Let's get to it, y'all. And right before we get into it, y'all, I know, as always, I gotta address a couple things, man. It wouldn't be a Life of Darius video without me addressing some things in the intro, man. Come on. But this ain't really a negative thing to address. This is just really me just once again saying thank you to y'all, bro. Just in the most humblest way possible. Thank y'all for supporting what I'm doing, liking what I'm doing, appreciate what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, trying to add something to what I'm doing. Like, that's not normal, bro. Right? And it's really not this normal so early into a YouTube career, y'all. I only have 40 videos on my channel, y'all. I'm only probably created about 50 or 60 videos in my entire life, so I'm still learning as I go along. Right? I'm not going to be perfect in the things I do, the things that I promise, the things I say. Like, it's going to be all over the place a little bit, y'all. I'm not even really in a position where I can record that much, y'all. It's just a lot, right? But for what I am able to give y'all, what I am able to do at this point in my life, my YouTube career, man, for y'all to be so supportive, so loving, just so in my corner with everything, man. Just writing whole little essays and paragraphs about like my opinions, how I think, how my brain works, which is, listen, y'all, my brain is not normal, right? So just for y'all to be doing it, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It makes me happy. It gives me a little bit more purpose on this little spinning globe that we on, man. And yeah, thank y'all, bro. But anyway, enough of the soliloquies and things of that nature. Yeah, that's the word, right? Now we're here with Beatles for Sale today, but as always, I do have to go back to the previous project and just give my thoughts. You know, about a week removed from listening to this, I will just say, and there's really not much to say about this album other than it's perfection. All right, A Hard Day's Night is literal perfection, y'all. From track 1 to track 13, these are four of the greatest artists of all time, right? Before they knew they were some of the greatest artists of all time, coming into their own as the greatest artists of all time. Like, that's all I can get from when I hear this. Even the tracks that I said I didn't like that much during the first listen, like I'm Just Happy to Dance With You and things like that, or they've improved to me tenfold after the reaction, right? And you can't do that. Track number 12, I gave that track to George Harrison when this was a John Lennon track. I've done that a couple times. I didn't do it on the last reaction, right, on With the Beatles, y'all. I didn't do that on With the Beatles, bro. So I thought I beat the death allegations, y'all. Right, I thought I was beyond that, but obviously I'm not. I messed that up. Apologies to John Lennon, but I will say, don't be mad at me about this, George Harrison fans. I will say, kind of makes the song sound a little better. I know it's John Lennon, but yeah, man. Anyway, on to the album. The album we got today, y'all. Beatles for Sale, 14 tracks. And y'all done gave me some well-needed context on this album, some context that I'm glad I got before I listened to this because it was gonna piss me off, y'all. And that's that apparently on this album, you know, they were kind of being rushed to put out albums. They were doing 2 albums a year at this point, so this album was kind of, they didn't put their best foot forward into this album is kind of what I'm getting from y'all. Not necessarily not their best foot forward. I'm sure they weren't trying to put out garbage music like they were the Beatles. They were a staple at this point. They weren't trying to just ruin their discography. But y'all said they went back to doing covers on this album, right? And it's just a little iffy, y'all. That's kind of what I was getting from the comments about this album. And I understand that most definitely. But I did just have a situation like this with Led Zeppelin 3. Right, everybody was saying Life of Darius, Led Zeppelin 3, Basura. You probably not gonna like it like the first 2, this, that, or the other, and I loved it. Right, that might be my favorite Led Zeppelin album at this point. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot me for that, but it's just facts, right? So I'm hoping for that to happen today on Beatles for Sale, man. We're gonna get right into it. It's not gonna be too much more yapping, right? But hold on, and I please listen. If I don't care age, creed, whatever. Listen to what I'm about to say. Stop complaining about the songs being cut, bro. It's unfathomable to me how I could. Am I the first reaction channel some of y'all ever watched? Like how do y'all not know, especially for Beatles music, that if you play an entire Beatles song on any video, the video will be blocked. Y'all know what a block is? A video block? That means y'all can't see the video. So if I didn't cut these songs, y'all wouldn't see my videos. Right, so stop coming to my comments with that bullshit, man. I know some of y'all are probably the older folks, right? And listen, man, I got patience with older folks, man. I was raised with my grandparents, y'all. Right. My mom was a little young when she had me, you know what I'm saying? She's doing a good job now. She definitely went out the picture, but I was raised with my grandparents, y'all, so I understand. Right, I talk to my grandma every day, y'all, so I get it. That's all I was saying. I get it, but Stop. Like, stop, bro. I gotta cut the songs, y'all. Stop doing that. But anyway, man, Beatles for sale. Sorry for that little rap, man. Beatles for sale. Track numero uno. We got No Reply. Let's get to it, y'all. So, somebody in my comments made a joke about this song, and I didn't really get the joke, but hopefully I'll get it after listening to this, man. Let's go.
I came to your door.
Oh, here we go.
No reply. I saw the light.
Yeah.
But you saw me.
Yeah.
'Cause I looked up to see your door.
Oh, you can't be stalking, though, John. You can't be stalking.
I nearly died
Oh.
in my place.
In his place?
I realized that
Okay, beautiful intro right there. Great way to start this album, man. Y'all, hey, let me tell y'all something. This album is good. I'm calling all y'all out, man. But that was a beautiful intro right there from Georgeharrison, John Lennon. One of them two, bro. Come on, bro. Quit playing with me. I'm going to assume it's John Lennon, man, because I don't think Georgeharrison would bat lead this early in the Beatles discography, man. So we're just going to get after John Lennon, right? Beautiful song by John Lennon. And I have to say, this is probably one of the most unique songs I've heard from the first couple Beatles, albums, right? Because it's definitely more in the same or lovey-dovey, but it feels like it's more bite to it now. Like the way he's talking about not getting a reply, following this girl home, knowing that her friends are lying about not being at the crib and things like that. The girl cheating on him in his crib, like, yo. Like, it's got, the writing got a lot more scandalous, y'all, and I'm here for that. And not just writing-wise, but also sonically, bro. Y'all know I'm a sucker for build-ups, bro. So that little, I nearly died, that little build-up they kept, even though they were teasing me, right? Never lasted too long, but that's kind of the magic of the Beatles. Like, we're going to give you a little bit of this. You're going to fiend for it for the rest of your life, man. So that was a great intro right there. Not too much to say, right? John Lennon just being John Lennon. He was one of the best artists on planet Earth at this point, man. So this is what we expect out of him, man. Great intro. We're on to track number 2, though, man. I'm a Loser. God damn, Beatles, that's rough. Let's get to it.
I'm a loser.
Damn.
I'm not what I appear to be. There is one love I should never have crossed. She would win in the end. I'm a loser.
Hey!
And I act like a clown.
Damn, John.
Then I am wearing a frown. My
No
tears
cap.
are falling like rain. I'm a loser.
I don't know if I want to bop my head to this.
And I'm not what I appear to be.
Hey.
To deserve such a fate.
Wow.
And it's true, pride comes before a fall. I'm a loser.
No.
And I'm not what I...
Is John okay? I don't know if I could bob my head to this one. John. All right, that was track number 2. I'm a Loser. And whoa, okay. Track number 2, I'm a Loser, man. I just want to say something, bro. The Beatles sound sad. Right? Can I just say this? Off these first 2 tracks, bro, No Reply and I'm a Loser, like, these have to be the most self-deprecating songs I've heard from the Beatles so far, and funny enough, they're John Lennon songs, right? No Reply was interesting to me because of the structure and lyrically, but I think this song is even crazier lyrically. Like, him, like the self-deprecating view of love is, I don't think... They've definitely explored this on previous albums, but not as clear and concise as this track, bro. This track is sad. It takes me back to what I said on the White Album, this one reaction that, John Lennon is one of the originators of putting the pain in music, but not letting the pain affect the music. And these first 2 tracks have been shining examples of that. I don't think I felt... Like, even just that lyric about I'm a loser, I'm not who I appear to be, like on this, like under this mask, I'm wearing a frown. Like, I know this song's about love, but I really think there was a deeper meaning into those lyrics from John. Like, I think it was probably part, obviously, basic love song, part of response to Beatlemania. I think John was kind of feeling a little, feel a little disillusioned at this point in his life, man. You can kind of tell with these songs right here, and it's only gonna get worse as we continue. So anyway, man, on to track number 3. Right, we're 2 for 2 right now, strong 2 for 2, but we still got a lot of album left to get to. Track number 3, Babies in Black. Let's get to it, y'all. And let me fix my camera, y'all. I'm sorry, bro. It's too much to the right for me. Jesus.
Oh dear, what can I do? She thinks of him, and so she dresses in black. Oh, how long will it take till she sees the mistake?
You Even the guitar sound tired, y'all. Why the guitar sound tired? Ooh. Hold on. Take me home. Okay, that was track number 3, Babies in Black by Sir John Lennon. I think that was John Lennon again, man. John Lennon. And that was all right, y'all. That was all right. Now listen, y'all. Y'all know I'm a sucker for the harmonies on Beatles songs, especially these earlier songs. I feel like the harmonies save a lot of these tracks, bro. I don't know if they did that for me on this one, man. This one there's good qualities to it, right? Lyrically, I think it's all right. The guitar sounded tired, bro. Was the guitars tired too? Like, what's going on? Yeah, this one didn't do much for me, y'all. I did like that little switch up they did around 1:40. It added something to the track, but this feels like, remember when I said on the last album, I'm Just Happy to Dance With You could have been on previous Beatles albums? I think I was wrong about that one. But this song right here, Babies in Black, could have been on any of the previous Beatles albums and fit perfectly because it feels like a regression. That's all. Just me personally. That's just my opinion on that one. No. We're 2 for 3 right now. Well, 3 for 3, but a very light 3 for 3. I'm not going to say that's a bad song, but it's not what I'm coming back to. Anyway, on to track number 4. All right, we got rock and roll music. Let's get to it.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll.
John again?
Any old time you use it. I started playing that rock and roll music.
There we go.
That's why I go for that rock and roll music.
Okay. That was track number 4, rock and roll music, and this has to be a cover, y'all, right? This has to be a cover, right? Because this is the first track that's screaming cover, and I don't like this song. Yeah, I don't like this song at all. It's not because it's a bad song, bro. The song is loud. It's in your face. The instruments are there. They're beautiful. Like, it sounds like good old rock and roll music, bro. But I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, covers are cool with me, but I don't like covers that are so blatantly covers, bro. That was my issue with Little Child. You feel me? That was my issue. I Want to Be Your Man, bro. I don't have a problem with covers. But if the moment I hear I turn the song on, 10 seconds in, I know this is a cover, I don't like that, bro. I want to hear the Beatles, right? I don't want to hear the Beatles trying to do, what is this, Chuck Berry, rock and roll music? No, bro, no. Not at this point, bro. I understand why they did it. I'm glad I got the context from all of why they was doing this, right? Contractually obligated. They had to put this album out. They didn't have the material ready. The turnaround was too quick. I understand that, but these last 2 tracks, man, I'm 3 for 4, right? Like I said, track 4 wasn't a bad track, but it feels very pointless to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, though, on to track number 5. Hopefully we get a little pick-me-up right here. I'll Follow the Sun. And where's everybody else at? Where's Ringo? Where's Paul? Right, Paul don't normally get relegated to the background like this, bro. Where's Paul? Like, I was working John too hard, bro. I see why he putting out shit like rock and roll music, man. Anyway, track number 5, I'll Follow the Sun. Let's get to it, y'all. Oh, this is Paul. Paul, talk to me.
You'll look, someday you'll know. Though my love, I must go.
Talk to me, Paul.
And though I know one day.
Yep. Okay, that was track number 5, I'll Follow the Sun. And better song, right? But I like this song, y'all, but I just think that the track listing didn't do this song a good favor, right? Because normally what I noticed about a lot of these Paul little diddlies that pop up in the middle of the albums, they normally follow very good songs, right? Like, normally Paul likes to slip these little lovebird songs in right after a very good song, and it makes them stand out more, and it makes them more tolerable to me, right? The thing that probably affects this more than just the song itself, because this is a good song, right? This is Paul at his best. It's just it coming after 2 kind of weaker songs. So it's kind of like the momentum, instead of it adding something new to the album, it kind of feels like it's dropping the momentum off, if that makes sense to y'all. Just to my ears, right? Good song. I was asking for Paul, right? And we finally got Paul on track 5, which is crazy. But I need something, bro. Please give me some. The first 2 tracks were amazing. These last 3 just on the track number 6, y'all. Mr. Moonlight, man. George, where's George? Ringo, somebody say today, bro. Somebody, bro, because this It's a little iffy right now, y'all. Track number 6, Mr. Moonlight. Let's go.
Mr. Moonlight.
God damn.
He wants
Hold on.
and from above you send us love. Don't come my way. Oh,
It don't sound good. That's what it is, bro. Why he sound like this?
I pray and pray more each day. Mr. Moonlight.
That was track number 6, Mr. Moonlight. Oh no, bro. Oh, no. This song should have been a lot better. Like the way it started off, I was thinking we were getting like another "There's a Place," type vibe from John, but he didn't sound good on here, y'all. Am I tripping? Y'all know I normally love when John Lennon shreds his voice, bro. When he tried to shred his voice, it didn't sound good. Right? It sounded like John was going through some recording this song, even the harmonies. Right? I said this on Babies in Black. On Babies in Black, I said the harmonies didn't hit me as much on that song, but they still sounded good on Babies in Black. On this song, I've never heard the Beatles harmonizing sound so dull and dry. Like it didn't give Beatles for real, bro. It gave like a band of random dudes trying to sound like the Beatles, and obviously it's not. This is a good. It's okay. I'm not gonna say this song is garbage, bro, but it's like there was something missing. It felt real sparse, real dry. Like vocally, it was just. And it's making me because I feel like I should like this song, y'all. Like I don't know, man. Maybe it's the John bias in me, but it's. Listen, man, I'm just going to keep listening to the songs. I'm not going to keep giving my opinion about this. I'm going to wait to the end and just enjoy this music right now because it's not looking good. Anyway, on to track number 7, Kansas City. Hey. Let's get to it, y'all. Oh, no.
Kansas City.
Oh, no.
Get my baby back home. My baby one time. Yeah. Gonna get my baby one time.
Go to Kansas City, man. Hold on. Hey. Okay. All right. Woo. Hey, much needed burst of energy, man. Not what I wanted, probably what I needed though. That's what I'll say about that song, man. All right, that was track number 7, Kansas City / Hey, and I definitely prefer the Hey side of this song much more than the Kansas City side. I don't think it was a different song. I just think like the chorus might have switched up or something. I don't know what the 2 different titles means, but yeah, when they got to the Hey part, it you saw it brought me up out my chair, man. I was getting a little sad, y'all. Right? I don't want to sit up here trashing the Beatles, bro. I got love for the Beatles, bro. I got love for John Lennon, Paul, and them, bro. But so far, this hasn't been it, bro. And I just want to say sorry to Babies in Black, y'all. Right? If I would have knew what I was going to hear after Babies in Black, I probably would have gave that song a little more appreciation. Right? It definitely holds up a little more than the 4 tracks that followed it, but good song right here. Probably the best song since track 3, man. But still, nothing. Like, this is clearly a cover. Like, this had to be a cover. This was also giving cover, but I like what they did with the Hey side. That's all I can say about that, man. On to track number 8. 8 days a week. Oh, that's cool. Track number 8, 8 days a week. That's so cool. Anyway, yeah, y'all. Give me something.
Ooh, I need your love, babe.
Yeah? Oh, here we go.
Hope you need my hold me, love me.
Hey.
8 days a week.
Okay. That sound like the Beatles at least.
Love you all the time. Love you.
Talk to me.
8 days a week. Hold me, love me.
Okay, John.
Hold me.
Okay. Good track right there. Definitely, probably the best track since track number 3, man. Big up John Lennon. All right, that was track number 8, 8 days a week. And I will say, first things first, this song is probably the most beautiful song we've heard so far on here. Like, the most upbeat. Like, the good songs we've heard so far. No Reply, I'm a Loser, Babies in Black, I'll Follow the Sun. not really upbeat numbers, man. Like, they're not really giving Beatles happy-go-lucky vibes, bro. This is the first song where they do that, and they also sound like the Beatles, bro. Like, the harmonies was hitting. Obviously, this isn't anything special to me personally, but compared to everything else on this album, this is the most Beatle-esque sounding song I'll say on here, right? And I appreciate, we needed some of that, bro. Because what I really wish they would have did after the first two tracks is just make this like a just dark ass, just like whole bunch, like 14 songs like the first two songs. I wish they would have did something like that. Obviously they couldn't, right? This is marketing, right? And obviously the Beatles fans don't want to hear "I'm a Loser" and no reply for 14 straight tracks, especially in the 60s, right? That's just how it was, but I appreciate this right here, man. I appreciate if y'all not gonna go fully depressed route, put some classic Beatles shit on here, bro. Don't give me no covers and Paul McCartney diddlies, bro. Like this album just feels all over the place to me personally. But that was a good pick me up right there. We're on the track number 9, y'all. Where's the love? Let's get to it, man. Let's get through this, okay? Oh no.
Hold me close and tell me how you feel.
Oh no, bro. Oh no. Beautiful guitars.
Let me hear you.
That was track number 9, Words of Love, bro. And I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to have to say it, bro. I really wish this was gonna be another Led Zeppelin 3, bro. But I'm tired of this shit, y'all. Like, bro. Okay, we get it, bro. Y'all some heartfelt sweethearts in love, and bro, stop. I'm tired of this now, y'all. Like, can I be honest, bro? Like, in the way it's just presented on this, it just makes it so much more unbearable, bro. Just the structure, the track list, and the covers. I don't know what's a cover. What's like, oh my God, bro. Listen, somebody said in the comments, man, they said, I laughed at this comment. They said, listen, I love seeing you love all this music, but I want to see what it looks like when you don't like something. Right, and you probably not gonna see that anytime soon because all I'm listening to is classic bands and classic albums, right? So I should not like anything I listen to. This is probably gonna be the first of that, bro. I don't know, bro. It's not anything I feel like I could take off of here outside of the first 2 tracks. Anyway, man, on to track number 10, bro. Just give me one banger in these last 5. I'm not asking for much, Beatles. Give me a banger in these last 5 tracks, and I'll be somewhat satisfied, bro. Because this is probably what every Beatles album sounds like to people who don't like the Beatles, bro. This is a whole bunch of bullshit, bro. Anyway, track number 10, Honey Don't. Let's go. Ugh.
Well, how come you say you will when you won't? Don't let me know honey, how you feel. Honey, don't. Honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, and you ought to know. I like the way that you wear your clothes. If the what? Well, honey, don't. Honey, don't.
Where's George?
Honey, don't.
George, don't help this nigga, George.
I said. Honey, don't.
Bro, what? I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Lonely without her.
Okay.
And you know the thing, when I'm with her, I'm happy. Just for me, yeah.
Hey.
And you know the thing.
Okay. That was definitely better than the last 2 tracks. I'll give it that, bro. Jesus Christ. That was track number 11, Every Little Thing, and I can't even tell you what I like. I guess I like the drum hits from Ringo, the guitars and shit, bro, but like, I'm kind of over this now, y'all. Like, bro, give me something different, bro. I give y'all in love. I get it, bro. It's just like, This is bringing every other album before this brought qualities that made all the love and this lovey-doo that bearable. This is not making it bearable, bro. There's nothing special about, nothing that stands out about this. Besides the first two tracks, I'm still like, that's the only two tracks I can still care about. And maybe 8 days a week. Besides that, like, bruh, I'm not finna keep trashing the album, no, man. We on the track number 12. Let's get through it. I don't want to spoil the party. Well, y'all done spoiled my party, Beatles. Y'all done spoiled my party, bro, with this shit, bro. Come on, man. Anyway. Where is George?
The party, so I'll go. There's nothing for me here, so I will disappear. Just let me know. I wonder what went wrong.
Hey.
I waited for too long.
Hold on. Yeah?
Though tonight she's made me sad.
Oh, yeah.
I would hate my disappointment to show.
Me too. It's showing. It's definitely showing.
So I don't care. There's no fun in what I do. What went wrong? I waited for too long.
Alright, man. Alright, that was track number 12. I don't want to spoil the party. And I will say it didn't spoil the party. It probably actually added something to this depressing ass party we've been on for this last hour, right? It's definitely the best song since 8 days a week. Harmony, I like the little harmonies they did in the background. John Lennon lyrically, I want to give him credit for this song lyrically, bro. I don't know if this is their song, bro. Like, I just don't. I'm just going to be honest with y'all, man. Y'all told me to look up the shit before I listen to the albums. I don't want to do that. Anyway, though, it was a good song, bro. It's just something just off about this whole album. And I'm pretty sure it's what y'all told me about, just the quick turnaround and all that. But out of all the Beatles albums I've heard, I feel like this one sounds the most like the early 60s. This sounds more like early 60s than Please Please Me to me. Maybe I'm tripping, bro, but like lyrically they doing some things on here, bro, for sure. But it's just music. The music just ain't holding up to my ears, bro. My Gen Z ass ears, bro. Anyway, though. On to track number 13, What You're Doing. Let's get to it, y'all. If we gonna get some George. Like, maybe I'm tripping, bro. Maybe George is on one of these tracks and I didn't hear him. I ain't heard no George, bro. So no Ringo on the last whoop. No George on this whoop, bro. Like, that's y'all problem. No George on here, bro. Come on, bro. Track 13, What You're Doing. Oh, I like the bop on this one. Hold on, I like the groove on this one.
Look what you're doing.
Yeah? Yeah?
What you're doing
to
me.
Hey.
Why should it be so much?
Talk to me, Paul.
Ask of you, it's me.
Yeah.
You got me crying, girl. Why should it be so?
There we go, Paul. Okay. Yeah? 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 Okay. Thank you, Mr. Paul McCartney, for that one, man. That was a beautiful pick-me-up, man. One of the best songs on the album, definitely. All right, that was track 13, What You're Doing, bro. And this song reminds me a lot of Hard Day's Nights, bro, and just how everything of this song was just so perfect, bro. The verses, the way the verses transition into the choruses, into like the little guitar breaks and all that. Like, this reminds me of A Hard Day's Night, and that's, trust me, for this album, that's a very good thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Leave it to Paul McCartney to come through and save the day, man. I think this is only his second song on here, if I'm not tripping. I know. Oh, okay, no, third song. I'll Follow the Sun, Kansas City, What You're Doing. So Paul did his thing on here, bro. I think most of the basura was coming from John Lennon, y'all. Right, I guess John Lennon was really tired, bro, when he came to this album, bro. Cause that's really all I'm getting from a lot of these songs is this. It's the talent of John Lennon without the talent of John Lennon, if that makes sense, bro. It was trying to force it, right? That's how I feel about this album. So far, I'd have to give Paul the MVP, right? Because outside of those first two tracks, what is John? Okay, 8 Days a Week was a great song. I Don't Want to Spoil the Party was pretty good. But the highs on here seem to be coming from Paul, man. The biggest earworm catching moments are coming from Paul on this album, and we can appreciate that, bro. The last album was a little too John-centric. This album is a little too John-centric, and that might be the problem, bro. Hopefully they fix that moving forward on the next album. Anyway, though, we're on to track number 14, Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby, man. We need some, bro. yeah, let's let track 14. Let's go. Jesus Christ.
Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's
It's George. Oh no.
last night, 4:30. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my. Went out last night, I didn't say late. For a home had a 19 date.
All right. I need a smoke break, y'all. I'll be back. Oh, hell no. All right, so that was the Beatles with their fourth album, Beatles for Sale, right? And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this very as nice as I can, bro. This is my least favorite Beatles album, right? I said that about, with the Beatles. I said that was my least favorite Beatles album. To me, that kills this album, right? Just off of first listen, off of what I know about With the Beatles, what I've heard from the first listen, With the Beatles kills this album, just energy-wise, song-wise. Like you really got a hold on me. It's better than any song on here, in my opinion, right? Like I said, I was really hoping for a Led Zeppelin 3 moment with this album where y'all were telling me I might not like the album and then I defy all expectations and love the album, bro. That's just... This is not going to be that, bro. I can tell y'all that right now, bro. There are a couple gems on here. Right, like I'll say No Reply, I'm a Loser, Babies in Black, I'll Follow the Sun, Hey, 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 8 Days a Week, and What You're Doing. So maybe like 6 or 7 tracks. But see, normally I got like 10 or 11. I get like at least 11 off of every Beatles album. I only got like 7 off of here, bro, at least off of first listen. Right, now I know the context of this album and all that, like the touring and all that, and their writing was supposed to be the album where their writing got much better, bro. It's hard to care about that when the music is just so lackluster and damn near depressing, right? And it's funny because right before I listened to this album, I was looking at the cover before I pressed record, and I was like, why do these niggas look like this? Right? Why do they look like they finna jump off a fucking bridge or something? What's wrong with the Beatles? And you could tell this album was a product of excess, being overworked, overloaded, all that. This album was a product of that. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's a bad album, bro. You can't say any album's a bad album off of one listen. That's just not how that works, bro. But it's just not very much connected with me on this one, man. And then we didn't get like a lot of Paul, really. We only got one George Harrison track, and I think that was a cover for the last song. Ringo came through with just complete garbage. Like, this was just no, bro. The highs on here are definitely worth, I think, taking with me and listening to this album, like No Reply, I'm a Loser, What You're Doing, 8 Days a Week, but the lows on here are just so fucking low, y'all. It's just so low. I've never felt this much drain from listening to it, but normally my energy be up after I finish a Beatles album, bro. Like, this one kind of was draining, y'all, and I'm sure y'all be able to tell when y'all watch the reaction, but hey, this is Life of Darius. It's real, genuine reactions, man. We ain't faking no funk over here. Y'all can obviously see I didn't care too much for this one, y'all, but I know the perfect way to remedy that, though, y'all. And this is probably going to be surprising, but right after I finish this reaction right here, I'm going to listen to Help right after this. I have to get this out of my ears. I need a palate cleanser, bro. I'm listening to Help right after this album. And I'm probably going to drop them both on the same day. It's going to be something new for my channel. I normally never drop 2 album reactions on the same day, but I probably should start doing that to pick up the pace and things of that nature, y'all. But, okay album, my least favorite of all the Beatles albums. Maybe like 5 or 6 really amazing tracks on here. The rest, y'all can keep that, bro. That's just my opinion. All right, yeah, so the Help reaction is probably going to drop right alongside this reaction, right? And then right after the Help reaction, I'm going to give y'all Led Zeppelin 4. Right, and after Led Zeppelin 4, we're going to get to the Help movie. And then after the Help movie, that's when the good shit come. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. But anyway, this was a ride. This was a roller coaster. I definitely took some songs from here, but I don't know if I'm going to listen to this again, y'all. I'm going to try. But, man. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to bid y'all adieu. It's your boy Life of Darius, a.k.a. Mr. Moonlight, and I am out. Jesus Sandals, man.